Welcome to UltimateMarBro's.
Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of UltimateMarBro's. I'm your host, UltimateMar, and as you can tell, we are playing Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. And if you're wondering why I'm back at Metropolis, it's because there's a couple of missions that I need to do, so I wanted to show you those. Hang on tight. Oh, wow. I like how these little side missions that you need to do really aren't all that difficult. They're easy to find, they're easy to accomplish, and even when they're timed, that you've got a ton of time to do the missions that you need to do. And it's just a great way to make some quick cash. Really pick up the pace. It hasn't even been a minute and I'm 5/6 of the way done, and I'm done. Yeah, sure, you never doubted me for a second. Uh-oh. Shoot. Yeah, that makes sense. You guys are pretty much freaking useless without me. How many times do I have to go into these battle areas to bail you jackasses out, I wonder? They're coming from the tower, is that what you said? Okay. That's not a big deal. Trust me. Rift Inducer, come on. This is actually a great area to level up this particular the Rift Inducer weapon. It's a great area to level up this weapon because all of the enemies give an absurd amount of EXP for these weapons, and they just level up so quickly. Watch these guys. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. And Ratchet and Clank really does know how to add comedy to action. Does that make sense? Come on. Well, that was a waste of a lot of equipment. I mean, ammunition. And, you know, this really is just a lot of fun to go through all of these missions and make a quick couple of bucks. Well, I say a couple, but make a couple of thousand, really. There we go.
Saving our kids is going to be a full-time job, Sarge.
You think? You know, I realized that in the last few videos that I've been doing a lot of talking about different types of manga that I like. And I realized that almost all of them, except for Common Sense of a Duke's Daughter, is actually a Korean manhwa? M-A-N-W-A, I think is what it's called. Motherfucker. And I understand there's manhwa, manga, and different vernaculars for them, and it took me a long time to really figure out what the fuck that means. I just call manga that I read online manga. I don't care what kind of brand it is. Sorry, I was just listening to the guys talking, and they are hilarious. Where are the last two? Ah, there you are. And in case any of you are wondering what in God's name the differences between manga, manhwa, manhwa, I guess it is, it's quite simple. It's just which country created it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the only difference between the names, at least as far as I know. I could be wrong. I didn't do any research on it. I asked the question myself. God, where the hell? Okay. I see the red dot. Where? You muck. But my sweet time? Fuck you. Oh, really? I gotta find where this other a-hole is stuck so I can kill him? Man. That is son of a bitch where that thing was hidden, man. Air superiority. Alright. Well, that thing's running away from me. Come here. Come here. Anyways, the manga I want to talk about today, which in the last week I've read every chapter that's out at least 4 or 5 times because I just loved it so much. By the way, there's 22 chapters out as of today, April 22nd. Yeah, it's April 22nd. And the manga, I'm calling it manga. I don't care which country is it from. I know it's Korean. I'm not going to make a distinction between countries. Manga is manga as far as I'm concerned. Doujinshi is fan-made stuff at Comic-Con, which I've been to a Comic-Con once, and it was fine. Be ready for anything, huh? Turret command? Okay, no problem. But the one I'm reading right now is called The Constellation That Returned from Hell. And how do I explain the main character? I guess the best explanation I can give you for the main character's personality is he's Goku from Dragon Ball Z, stupid levels, innocence level, and his desire to learn martial arts is at Goku's level. That's basically the best way I can explain to you the MC. Except for the whole fact that he's 100% human. There's no,
Thanks again, Sarge. Me and the guys wanted to get you something.
Saying bullshit.
Saving our butts all over the galaxy. Everybody chipped in. We got you this mathematic. Oh, you guys are the best.
Really? Alright, when we come back, we're going to go to the next world. So hang on tight, guys. Actually, before we go to the next world, I'm going back to Starship Phoenix because I need to get an armor upgrade because I'm just going to get decimated in the next world if I don't upgrade my armor, like, now. So, let's see. Son of a... Never mind. Next world it is. I'm not wasting time. You know, the crash site world is really a huge pain in the ass because all of the enemies are quite powerful and I just don't like wasting the time. Actually, now that I think about it, I've got a whole bunch of titanium bolts, so let's see what I can get. I can become a snowman. I'm gonna get it. Tuxedo Ratchet. Yeah. Buganoid. Granius. Trooper. Let's see. Ninja. I love the ninja. But let's go with... Oh, Trooper... Bug... Nah, let's go with Trooper, because I like... I like the Trooper. He's a Trooper. And, ironically enough, the very first... I'm going to play as a snowman. You know what really kills me? That my character's a snowman, and the weapon he's holding is a lava gun. It shoots freaking lava. How hilarious is that? I mean, seriously, that is, without a doubt, one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Actually, see how much damage that one shot did to me? Holy Christ! I'm dead! Just kill him. You know what? Let me kill myself. The lava weapon isn't a good weapon for this level right now. Nope, the Rift Inducer is the best weapon for this world. At least for now. And I was talking about the constellation that came back from hell a few minutes ago before I paused it. And it really is... The character is just so dumb. Yet also oddly intelligent. If we're going to compare him to Goku, he's smarter than Goku. But that's going from here to here. Not a big difference. And so the story, if you do decide to read it, I recommend starting with Chapter 0 of the manga. Most mangas start at Chapter 1, but there are some manga that have a second chapter, a 0 chapter, which is just kind of an overview of what the story is going to be. And I like it because it pretty much sets the story of, sets the precedent of what the story is going to be. And I like being able to, before I really get into the nitty-gritty of the manga, understanding just a little bit. Yeah, I didn't get to hear that, sorry. Jesus Christ, just die. But I always like looking up the chapter 0, the 0 chapter of any manga, just so I can get a feel for, hey, what is this going to be? And it gives me the chance to decide if I'm going to be interested in the manga that I'm going to read, or if it's not worth my time. And if it's not worth my time, then I at least have an idea of what it's going to start off as, or what the story might be. And I appreciate that kind of stuff. I really do. Anyways, the constellation that came back from hell, it just starts off saying the Abyss. As in, that's not cringe-worthy at all, now is it? I'm gonna go get some ammo. Hang on tight, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. And so, it starts off saying the Abyss. I mean, what more can you say? The Abyss is a wide open, empty space. I mean, that goes on for infinity, and there's no telling just how far it really goes. And it starts talking about constellations and stuff like that, and you realize that this is going to be a crazy manga. Just absolutely freaking insane. Hey, how you liking the poison down there, fucker? Gotcha.
Hey, it's an escape pod. It must have come from the Star Cruiser. And look, footprints. Someone else made it out of the ship alive. We must have just missed it. This pocket crotchetizer is still warm.
Ew.
A call was recently made using the pod's emergency communicator. There is a recording.
Yeah.
Supernova taxi.
I need a cab to come get me right away.
Whoa, this must be my lucky day. So where can I pick you up, sweet cheeks?
How the fuck?
I'm on planet Zeldrin. Just look for the gigantic wrecked Star Cruiser. You can't miss it.
Red Star.
How did he survive?
You sound like a girl who knows how to party. What say you and me go to cyber disco later on?
Watch it, buddy. I mean, don't get fresh with me.
But sorry, lady, I couldn't help myself.
You know, I imagine Quark
Like you
being
in a dress like that.
a hairy motherfucker. Really hairy motherfucker.
So where you headed?
Get even. And if you keep things quiet, there's another 5 volts in it for you. One more thing. You have to have a spare charge back for this thing.
E20 crotchetizer, huh? This gets better every second.
I should have known. What? That Quark had his sister? Huh? No, that he's still alive.
Son of a...
That was Quark. Oh. But why did he not report back to the Phoenix? Because he wants us to think he's dead. I don't like it, Clank. Until we know what Quark is up to, we should keep this quiet. If the Q-Force finds out that Quark ran out on us,
Again.
we might lose hope. I understand. I do not like it, but I understand.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
what's he got there? It is a data disk. Quark must have taken it from the Star Cruiser. That must be what he went back for. Let's get back to the Phoenix and decode it.
Yeah. I guess. Okay. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna pause talking about, son of a bitch. That's bullshit. That's serious bullshit, man. I cleared that. I'm going to stop talking about the constellation that came back from hell real quick. And I'm going to save that for the next video, because this video is almost over. And I really want to talk about it. But let me just... I'll finish up talking about Chapter 0 real quick. But it's just so entertaining. Because while it's talking about the Abyss being this giant, open, empty space, you just see this guy just... You know what? How do I explain it? If you've seen the movie Titanic, where Jack's holding Rose on the edge of the cliff and she has her arms wide open, yeah, that's what he's doing, just flying through space. And he's fighting other constellations. And he's fighting... What was it? A giant snake that eats other constellations. A bear that destroys worlds. And a giant spider that... How do I explain it? That just devours anything. And he's fighting all 3 of these fuckers. Damn! Ah! come on. It's so stupid. Did I kill it? Please don't let me land on the electricity and die. And so he's fighting all three of these gigantic monstrosities at the same time. And of course, it's his story, so he's gonna win. I mean, duh. Oh shit, where am I? But it still takes him 300 years of fighting to defeat all three of them at the same time. It's like, okay. Okay. It's gonna be that kind of route. Got it. But it's just so funny. And so much fun. I highly recommend it. I cannot not recommend it, honestly. It is that good.
Hi, Sergeant. We were wondering if maybe you wanted to come hang out with us. What planet are we in?
It is H22's birthday. We're having a party.
I don't know. Sounds more like a battle than a party.
I told you we wouldn't go for it.
You guys just hang in there. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Alright. You know, before I end this video, before I go to the video, I'm going to go get that armor upgrade, so hang on tight.
Oh, what's up?
Huh.
Hey.
Another video came in.
The matrix of this autonomous simulacrum retains an imprint of the template's original psyche embedded at its core level.
What?
You lost me after, let's see.
I'm with you.
It may be possible to reverse the process.
Hey!
Cool, I guess. Al, we recovered a data disk from Nefarious' cruiser. Can you decode it? Of course. Yes. Ooh. Omega-class asymmetric encryption. Finally, a challenge worthy of my skills. Oh,
You know, I'm
by
gonna...
the way, we found something interesting in Quark's quarters. Hey, if
Ew.
it's Ratchetizer, I don't even want to... It is a Quark vid comic. Specifically, it is episode 5 of the Dr. Nefarious series. But as everyone knows, only 4 issues were ever published. Not even my pals in the Quark Cadets fan club have ever heard of this issue. And those guys are real geeks.
So
if
why
you
does
know what
Quark
I
have
mean.
it?
I sure do. Thanks, Al. We'll check it out.
Anyways. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm going to title this episode, Quark is a Tool. Facepalm. Because whenever Quark is on the screen, I just want to facepalm because he's such an asshole. I thought I was a ninja. Whatever. Alright, that's going to be it for today, guys. When we come back, we're going to do episode 5 of the vid comet. Go to war on planet Iridia and see what happens next. Hang on, guys. See you next time. Please hit that like button, smash that subscribe, crush that bell.